Today, let's talk about courage. Being brave, being adventurous, audacious. You never know what you can do till you try. The way I see it, you can play it safe, you can follow in your predecessor's footsteps, you can do as you're told, you can stay inside the lines, or you can take a little risk, leave your comfort zone, be experimental, pursue a greater dream instead of just compromising with what seems adequate. Now, there is a chance you might stumble and fall, and that's the risk that we all face in this life. But I always convince myself by saying, you gotta go out there and make a positive change in the world, or at least die trying. Because I will not settle for mediocre. And I'm not afraid to admit that I'm afraid to die failing, but I'm more afraid to live a meaningless life. And that's what I believe in. The things you accomplish audaciously within a day are more than those you do timidly for a lifetime. I was just watching Will Smith's latest video. Back in the days, he was asked to do this impromptu audition in 10 minutes.
Hey Q, hold up, man, hold up. I'm not ready to do no audition.
Which turned out to be a life-changing event.
Yeah, so 3 weeks from now, Q, we can do it 3 weeks from now. I said, yeah, 3 weeks from now be good. Or you could take 10 minutes right now and you can change your life forever. And I was like, it then. Yes, give me 10 minutes.
Yeah, it then. Sometimes you just gotta have that kind of attitude.
It then.
I mean, do the impossible. In the movie Darkest Hour, Winston Churchill was facing strong doubt from the cabinet for insisting on fighting Hitler instead of resorting to peace talks, which was the majority's opinion back then.
Europe is still...
Europe is lost, and before our forces are wiped out completely, now is the time to negotiate.
He had no allies at all, nobody from the inside, the US wasn't stepping in, but he made this audacious call to evacuate tens of thousands of British soldiers from Dunkirk with merely civilian boats.
You cannot reason with a tiger when your head is in its mouth!
And that became a crucial turning point in the beginning of World War II. It's these moments that become turning points in our lives, and it's these moments that you gotta stand tall, you gotta hold your ground, and sometimes just mute all those people who are trying to talk you out of it. It's not acting haphazardly, it's knowing clearly what you're looking for and taking that leap of faith. Note that I said, know clearly what you're looking for. Because bravery is not a blind act. It's knowing your enemies, knowing your risks, knowing your boundaries, knowing what you're striving for, and knowing whether or not it's worth the price. There is no universal guideline to this, but to set you in the right direction, I would say, be extremely audacious in doing good and extremely fearful of doing evil. And then everything will turn out smoothly. Be audacious and know that a courageous heart is not necessarily used to start a fight, but a man with a courageous heart is a man with a peaceful mind. Peace.